Anyway, we're back. We arrived to Limsa Lominsa. I said it right, I think. Now we are given the task to speak with Niana, Ninia, fuck me, and a guard downstairs and someone else, right? So let's speak with this one. She's gonna mock us, by the way. Spoiler alert. This is a joke quest. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventure. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help put you on the map. Fuck me. Let me restart. I have some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago, and I saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa Lominsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plants end up in Mizamast? Well, these fucking names. How would the plant? Yeah, when the abbreviation is a D, it would be Ult, right? How would the plants end up in Mizmast? Who knows? Might be a deal gone bad. The important thing is that you make a name for yourself by any name in. I speak to Real. I'm gonna skip that fucking name. Speak to Ska, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all we have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to. I'm sorry. Take them to who? I don't know how to fucking read these names. Altskiff? At Octane. Octane. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Jeez, these fucking names. Who shows them? So, Scarial? Okay, this was not me, okay? I didn't choose to be looking at your chest. It's not my fault. Usually. Okay. Let's go. I was not looking, I promise. Interacting, yes. Is left weak, sanctuaries. Okay, just come on, mate. Right, I'm playing on NA server, so I need to wait a bit. Okay, it's right click, not left click. Another one. Yeah, the ping is quite aggressive. Well, it's weird because look, when I press, he immediately looks, but only starts the interaction a bit later. It's weird. Now I need to speak with that guy. Altskiff. Sorry for the butchering. Yes, I am Altskiff. You have some herbs that you wish me to examine? Handing over items. Yeah, I did it. Yes, as you suspected, these are the highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient on the creation of Somnos. A substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer mind into sleep of death. Forgive me, I cannot resist the jest. Fuck. Sorry, forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Altic lavender? Yeah, that one is easy. Altic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa. In fact, this probably spilled from the crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone was having a bit of fun with you, son. But do not worry, you'll learn a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Well met as well. And you got a quest for me. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, can I? Okay. Altskiff, captain of the trading ship Orion, not Onion, Orion, has some information that might benefit your standing as an adventurer. By way of thanks for delivering my scattered weather, I have a nugget of information that may prove useful to you. You see, I am recently approached by an unkept seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man of my profession. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gil to introduce me to any adventures I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about in their person, especially with the Halle houses, ale out. I'm sorry, my brain has switched to Portuguese mode. Ale houses of Limsa, so close at hand. The kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glazrael, yes. Glazrael, the guard who's standing at the entrance of East Ockers Alley. Fuck me. It never hurts to show a spirit of corporations with the authorities, lad. I need to go up, right? No. Yes? No? Okay, I'm doing the quest, not this one. As I see my quests? Yes, J. Let's track this one. No? How do I track a quest? Here. Is this guy? Yes. No. This guy. Class Rail. That is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, adventurer. I'll have the captain place the yellow jackets on Ioward. And while I have you here, I need you to visit Friedweave and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Ockers Alley. Friedweave? I'm probably butchering this fucking name. Friedweave has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warnings you give her should soon spread through the city. Okay, makes sense. She should be this direction, right? Not here, further. Maybe not. Wait, I passed? Oh shit. Why can't I track this one? Who the fuck knows? Here. There she is. A fried weave. Greetings, sir. Might I interest you in service of a retainer? I don't fucking know what that is, but... What's this? A suspicious seafarer is prowling for global adventures. A possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on that wording to my customers. What with old merchant and travelers military Ockers alley, this kind of unsavory activities can often be unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Alright. That seems to be a main quest, so let's not. The goblin merchant, Sweet Nix, appear to be in some distress. Psst, I don't even know what to make this sound. A Sweet Nix is beauteous, gobby, and craftsman trademarker. Trademaker. Fuck me. Not marker. A Sweet Nix makes busy deal with uplanders. Need to deliver a letter to Gate of Malvan, but Sweet Nix is in shiver shakes. This is even worse to read. A planner walks to Gate of Malvan for Sweet Nix. A planner delivers letter to Tax Lady Taja? I don't know how to fucking read this. Sure, I am a planner and I will do that. It's not there. Oh right, I need to rub my hands on this, right? You attune to the Etherite. Alright, there's gonna be a... another novice adventure. Hey, a Beradon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Sundhimmel. I am Sundhimmel. Sundhimmel. Oh, let's say it like this, sorry. One of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Thank you. Etherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means of travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport. The most common transmutation spells make direct use of Etherites and their connection to the flow of Ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worth of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizon beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need to unseemly haste. The Etherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. But should you wish to learn more about Etherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. No, I'm good, but thank you. Return word. You attune with the Etherite, you are now able to use return spell. It costs fucking money, but is a super good spell. Spell can only be cast every 15. This one, right? Okay, so that's done. We need to... proper procedure. This is... upward... no. Oh. Okay, I need to go to my... school, I guess. Since I did, I might as well speak with them. No. I want to do each quest separately, so I can later edit it better. My tail is so cute. Wagging like that. It should be here. Patja, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Where is Sweet Nix with those important records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. There it is. Don't expel him, please. He's a good goblin. Why? These are Sweet Nix records. Glad I am to see they are submitted in time. Honestly, you think... Relax and read properly. Honestly, you would think that a goblin would have lost his fear of the office by... And now I'm reading too slow. You think that goblin would have lost his fear of the offices by now. Every month he has to submit these papers, and every month his sadness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows the proper procedures, Williams of Lominza is quite welcoming to foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweet Nix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. I doubt it, but... Now let's report to Sweet Nix. I want to do each quest separately, so... Here, Sweet Nix. A planter delivered the letter to gate of Melvin. A planter is a wide art and swift legs. Attacks Lady Ptaja as kind back words for Sweet Nix. A Sweet Nix has outflow of joy for attacks Lady Ptaja. Sweet Nix is happy Goldie. Gives the Provender Jiggly Shine. Okay. Jiggly Shine. Holy fuck. Let's do this one over here. Nazium? Znazium? I don't fucking know. Nazium. Nazim? Nazim. Nazim as a break. I should be playing this game in Portuguese, fuck me. Breguer? A consortium seek. Fuck me. A seek to service of the conveniently unoccupied adventurers. Fuck. Excuse me, sir. But might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem to be the type who enjoys being accustomed to menial tasks, not real, but... And I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of Edelweiss? Sure. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer to not advertise their presence here in Limbs of Lominza. They do, however, provide a rather unique service, of which Breguer? I don't fucking know how to spell this word, I'm sorry. Has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Von Ward. Fuck me. Along with our profuse gratitude. Sure. You? Okay, she's delivering it. Yeah, let's play like this for a bit. And where do I deliver this thing? Yeah, I can go from here. Okay. There he is. Oi, mate! Aye, this is the dutiful sisters of Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So, unless you have proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. I have proper business, mate. I have a package to deliver. Why are these people so rude? I should have kept that shit. What is this then? A parcel from the dad? Huh? Let's have a peek inside. A consortium. I can say this one. Brogeric a consortium. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwich too. Them consortium calls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of the sisters have annoying appetite, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You'll let Nazim know we're always here. Should our boss need of us again. Have need of us. Fuck me, my English is so fucking bad. Anyway, that's completed. Do we need to speak with the girl again? Yeah, we need. Return to Nazim. Here, on the right. Oi, mate. You delivered the package as I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiment to my superior. And you shall pass the money to me. What manner of service do the deedful sister provide? And continue your stay in Wimsalamiza and you'll likely find out soon. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. That doesn't give me much confidence. Okay. The closest quest is now, I think, this way. Is the main one. Here. This is the main one. A fine evening to you, sir. Welcome to the most replanted marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all the four corners of the world. Born? I don't know that word. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs aches from googling at the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled qualities of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo. But recently arrived. I have to tend to some cargo. Maybe that recently arrived at the docks instead of but. You better give from Beradon? Whatever could it be? Ah, my octane. By the navigator, I must have left it behind at Wench, along with my weak pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Here. I'm most grateful to have... Oh my, the camera could be a little bit higher, no? I'm barely seeing your face. I'm most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deeds must be repaid. And what better recompensation than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is a simple and sturdy adventure equipment you seek, you need to look no further than the east and west arms of Ocker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil of your invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Ocker's Alley boasts a stall specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And Within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply of your potions and perishable needs. Our keen eye agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns. The fuck is that? Journeys? I'm guessing it's journeys. Well, no, I'm not saying that it's a mistake, I'm just saying it's a synonym. In their journeys to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light and your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Okay. That is... Right, he has a quest for me, but I'll do it later. Let's finish this one. Visit the Arcanist Guild is our last ever done quest. What the fuck is going on here? Could you be any more specific, sir? What the fuck is this, mate? Jesus. You're ugly, motherfucker. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanema. I wasn't expecting that. Arcanema is a science of employing arcane geometries. Intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of the existence. To draw forward and manipulate the body of etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? No, please. The roots of Arcanema can be traced back to esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was this island folk that first discovered the method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allow a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. Fuck me. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanemia was born. Many such mages wished to expand their understanding of the world, and took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Okay, now it makes sense, I'm sorry. Upon their arrival to Limbs of Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realm of governance and council. The knowledge of Arcanists, however, is traditionally passed on from a master to a chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Meadowweave, accounting several wielders of Arcanemia among her personal staff, becoming concerned that this exclusionary practice will lead to the eventual extinction of the art. It's possible. So at the Admiral Express orders, as the official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanemia, however, remains the greatest threat to his own future. If you would continue your studies of this challenging discipline, I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild. Whew, that was a lot. A lot of reading. Let's do this one. A Patagna of Melvan Gate needs help collecting duty of important goods. Here at Melvan Gate, we inspect all the goods that are imported into Limbs of Lominsa, collect duties as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade these obligations, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sandhimo, we talked with him before, whom you find at the Octane, and the other to a woman named Latisha, who works at Bismarck. We know where one is, the other I have no fucking idea. If you're uncertain as to whereabouts of Bismarck, ask Sandhimo, where you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. Alright. Let's go. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Oi, buddy! A ledger from a Melvan Gate, you say? Yes. One of them. Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well. If I catch sight of any offenders, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming if need be. One more ledger bound to Bismarck? I'm saying that correctly, right? Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks and you'll find the place. Over there? Alright. Not that. That's a quest. Ooh. A tune. Quick travel throughout the city and ship by simply placing a random. Okay. I skipped one, but who gives a fuck? Atisha! There she is. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. Here the ledger. From... I forgot her name. I dare say this might as well put an end to their appetite. But this is the best interest of the city-state. This is in the best interest. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I shall see that Melvan Gate is notified without delay. Okay. She has a question for me, but first let me do something on my phone. There. So, Latisha, I heard you have a quest for me? Latisha needs someone to report a bilking patron? A patron? Bilking? What the fuck is that? We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality. And so it is doubtfully hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nari a bell ago, a first-time patron, just did that. I don't know if Nari is the name of a person or a saying of her. Susmo? Susmo is the one who lovingly prepared the men's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair, and has taken upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I travel to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Susmon should be done adding the finishing touches by now. She's up there, right? Yeah. So someone ate and left without paying. Hi there, mate. I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grill his bones to make my bread. Jesus, I grind his bones. Fuck me. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Gold Birds at the Coral Tower. You will know what to do. Okay, and that is in a place on this map. I'm here, okay, to the left and to the right. Another Edrite shard. should be... Yes, so many. That one. Godbird. A Bleaker at Bismarck? And we have the artist rendition of the man? Well, let's see. What in the 7 else is this supposed to be? It looks more like a prawn of a sheep than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. This is our duty after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go than this piece of art. It would be easier for all involved if the I don't fucking know how to read her name. Sashumon? I'm going to say it like that. Sashumon were to come here and answer some questions. Please, relay to her as much. And I'm playing the fucking... a fucking pigeon, I guess. Messenger pigeon. Shushmon. Shushmo. Not Mon. Shushmo. Ah, so you've spoken with Godbert? But... I sounded like a fucking sheep. Within the bell, the Yellow Jacket will have that swindling scoundrel locked up in a dungeon cell. Fuck me. Within the bell, the Yellow Jacket will have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell. And then I'll make my fillet knife. I'll take my fillet knife and... Robert wants me to go to a tower for questioning? But what more information does he need than my drawing that my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to be... Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? I don't know if that's how the saying goes. I mean, I think that's why you suck so much at painting. Okay, that is done for now. Here, no more quests.